Hey guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We're going to fast forward through all this stuff real quick. This is going to fast forward through all our deaths because we saw enough death last video. And if you didn't see the last video, go back to the beginning of the video, of this video. You can click on the sword and that'll take you to the previous video where we fought this guy. Hurrah! So we're going to defeat Iudex Gundyr. And we're going to kill him this episode. But until then, we're going to die a few more times. So this is basically, you know, how Dark Souls goes. Or, you know, maybe not for you. Maybe you're really good and you just kill guys in your first try, or maybe first or second try. So now he's got this crazy alternate form, and we died because we didn't fight that before, so we have no idea what that does. So now we got to learn the moves of his second alternate form. So run over here, kill all these guys. This is only going to be like the first minute, so don't worry, guys. It's not going to be this crazy fast for the whole video. We're just going to skip, you know, fast forward through all this stuff, but I don't want to just cut it out because I feel like not showing you guys that I died, it's kind of like, you know, cheating. Like, hey, I didn't die. I got this guy on my first try. So I'm going to show you all my deaths, but so we already showed a couple of these deaths in the last video. We're just going to fast forward through this so you're not seeing 15 minutes of me dying. So there we go. We died in total in this video and in the last video 7 times, and this is going to be our 8th time dying. Oh, that was the 8th time dying. So now, here we go. We got 8 deaths, and we're going to keep a death counter from now on the bottom right hand of the screen. You'll see deaths, V333. We're keeping in the Roman numerals. That's 8. So you can keep track of all my deaths. So far in total, if I counted correctly, in the last video and the beginning of this video, we died 8 total times, and they're all to Iudex Gundyr. I don't know, is it like a Swedish? I'm just talking like a Swedish name. Iudex Gundyr. 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 Fita fonda. Sorry, don't mean to offend anybody. Sorry. Alright, so this time, spoilers, we're actually gonna fucking kill this guy. So we learned all his moves. We died 8 times, so we know his moveset. So let's not get hit. Kind of know his second form now a little bit. We know he's going to jump. We've had good luck at jumping to the left. It seems like he always attacks. So if we jump to the left, his right, since he's right-handed, if we jump to the left, it doesn't seem like he can swing at us too much. So we're going to defeat this guy. First boss. I don't know if it's a first trophy. I think you get a trophy for lighting the bonfire, but first boss trophy anyway. Look at you, you can't get me. I'm a gingerbread man. Jumping to the left seems to work great. Attacking from the left. We know this. You know this. Yeah, you're gonna try to swing a right hook at me. Get that frack out of here. And whoop. Alley-oop. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I stabbed your butt. How'd you like that? Oh no, he doesn't like it at all. Alright, so look at that. We died 8 times. We know his first form. We didn't take any hits. Second form, we're not super fantastic. We only died. We only faced this second form like 2 times. So we don't know all his moves yet, but we know his basic crazy crow penis head thing. We should be doing fine. We're doing fine. And this is the thing with Dark Souls. It's like we died 8 motherfucking times, 8 fucking times to this guy, and we didn't even like get hit once this time. Like, how do we suck so much before? How did we suck and die 8 times to this fucking easy boss, and then we just beat him our first time? We didn't even get a scratch on us. You know? That's Dark Souls. You have to bang your head against the fucking wall, and then it's like a cakewalk. It's like, yeah, that guy was fucking easy. I can't believe he gave me any problems at all. And that's Dark Souls. And in tradition, I don't know if you play Souls games or Bloodborne like me, but when you kill a boss, you celebrate. So where the fuck is our emotes? It was like down in Demon Souls would do it. What is it? Maybe up? No, that's Alright, come on, we gotta find our emotes. You know there's emotes in this game. It's a Souls game, there's emotes. There's our emotes. Alright, so we want to jump up for joy. Woo! We did it! Killed that mother fracker. Restored our health. Got some more health. Alright, let's take a little breather. I don't think he dropped. I think he might have dropped. Did he drop a weapon, or did he just drop a soul cluster? So I don't think we got anything new off of him. But we did get this bonfire now. and we'll never see this guy again, because once you kill a boss, he doesn't respawn, unlike all the other enemies. Once you hit like a bonfire, they respawn. But not the bosses, they just leave a bonfire, so we can respawn. And again, we never actually checked if this door was locked. We probably could have just opened this door and ran away. I wonder, next time I re-roll a character and start this game again, I'm gonna just try run into the door and opening it and see if we can actually run away from the guy, or if we actually have to fight him. But yeah, there we go. Glowing, shadowy soul orb thing is collectible stuff. Open the menu. Yeah, we've already done this. Jeez, we're still in the tutorial world. Oh god. So I'm gonna keep the death counter away, but every time I die, I'll pop it up. So that way we just don't have the deaths on this whole screen the entire time, because that overlays. Some people get a little finicky. But obviously I'm gonna have my watermark with my name, but that's like transparent, so you can barely see that, unless now it's black. You see my name, but other than that, it's just you can't barely see it. So every time we die, we'll throw up the death counter. So right now we're at 8. So don't let me forget we died 8 times. But I'll try to keep track. All right, so we got 4,000 souls, but we lost like over 4,000 souls dying, because didn't we get like 4,000 souls from beating like that ice crystal dragon thing in the beginning in episode 2, where we actually fought. So the first episode, if you guys are brand new to this my Dark Souls series, the first episode we did the character creation, and then the second episode we did the first little half. So we cleared like the little tutorial area where there's a lot more tutorial messages, and then we killed that ice dragon lizard thing. And we died a few times to this guy, and now this is part 3. And I also have a little video also on the channel if you missed it. An easy, safe way, the keyword being safe, there's absolutely no risk to losing your souls. An easy way to farm 900 souls a minute, 54,000 souls an hour. So if you just want to get this tower key for like 20,000 souls, that's a fast, safe, easy way to do it. There may be faster ways, but this is a safe way early on. So if you have like a second screen or like another monitor, or if you have a laptop, if you're playing on the consoles or whatever, for the Xbox, snap it. You just like watch like a Netflix TV show or Hulu or whatever you like to watch, and then you can do it. It's very easy. You kill one thing, takes like 30 seconds to run back to the bonfire, you kill it again over and over, you rinse and repeat. 900 souls a minute. It's really fast, really effective. 54,000 souls an hour safely. So it just depends if you like to farm or like to grind, but I did that for a little while just to get some souls. And that video is on my channel. It's like 900 souls a minute or something. I think it's the name of the title of the video. You can find it. Just go to my videos. It's one of my recent videos. If not, it'll be in my Dark Souls 3 playlist, assuming that I keep that up to date and organized and blah blah blah. Anyway, so back to the game. We are playing an assassin, and we got our stoic sword, we got a shield, and we got a little magic staff that can make us take no fall damage, which I think is pretty awesome. Now I'm trying to see if the fire arrows affect the enemies. I could have sworn in past Dark Souls games and Demon Souls and Bloodborne, archers and long range stuff would affect their the other enemies like this, and it doesn't seem like any of the arrows are hitting him. I know some of them, like that one, missed, but the ones that like went straight through him, it didn't hit him, unless I just angled it wrong. But unless you guys correct me, but I think they didn't get hit. Those arrows didn't hit this guy, the spear guy. Ow! Damn it! We took out so much of his health, like one hit, and then this is like fucks us up a little bit. It's alright. I think we're almost at the Firelink Shrine, aka this Nexus, the Souls Nexus. Basically the Nexus from Demon Souls. Not as like copy and paste, but it's basically a circle ring. We'll get to it. We're right outside. We'll get to it eventually. We'll talk about it a little bit more. But see, just if you're new to my videos, I like exploring and checking out the opposite direction. So if the game wants me to go left, I go right. Not that there's just like any way, like telling you which way to go in Dark Souls, but I like exploring and I like finding all the hidden stuff. That being said, though, I'm not going to be using a guide and finding all the hidden secrets and blah 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 while we're playing on this playthrough. You know, it's just, you know, whatever happens, happens. You know, take it as it comes. And going along for the ride. Alright, so here we go. Firelink Shrine. AKA the Nexus, pretty much. It's like a blood, not a blood stain, but one of the messages when you play online, there was like a message over here that said, "This place again?" Which I thought was kind of funny. Alright, so let's stick the sword, I guess.
Welcome
the coiled
to the
sword.
bonfire, unkindled one.
Unkindled one.
I am a
Xbox
firekeeper.
One. 111.
I tend to the flame, and tend
You
to
look
thee.
very familiar. I bet you give us leveling
The
up,
lords have
right?
left their thrones,
Looks like the leveling up girl.
and must
It's the
be
same girl
delivered
from
to
Demon
them.
Souls that levels us up?
To this end, I am at thy side.
Okay, thank you. Level up. Yep, called it.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls.
Roger that.
Sovereignless souls will become thy strength.
Lady Sovereign. Love
I
me or
will
hate me,
show
still
thee
an
how.
obsession. Damn, that's old. She's still around.
Ashen
Is she still
one,
staying Lady Sovereign?
Bring me
Love
souls
me or hate me, still an
plucked from
obsession.
their
Blah,
vessels.
blah, 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 blah. Alright, we got some souls. I don't
Farewell,
know.
Ashen one,
Maybe we'll level up after.
may the
Yep. So stick his sword, which I wish we could have used the sword. Looks like a pretty fucking cool sword. We'll light the bonfire. Bonfire lit. Can I take the sword back? I would like to take the sword. Alright, so we can travel, tune spells, manage our storage boxes, burn bone shards, which I don't think you can... Is bone shards like the homeward bound bone things where you like teleport to the fire shrine or something? I have no idea. I don't know how this works. So we got our shards, upgrade our weapons, basic stuff. If you played any of the previous Soul games, you know, you mash a rock on a sword and it makes it sharper. Pretty much. That's how it works. Of course, other different kinds of swords, like swords that have like ice abilities and fire abilities, probably, you know, they take different kinds of stones. So we don't have any other souls, but it looks like we got two slots for spells to start off with. But we only have one spell, so we got to learn another spell. So maybe we'll spend some souls on learning a spell. I don't know why I was like drawing out those S's.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance.
Are you the shop?
One.
Are you the trap? What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling?
Weapons,
Are we making all the Resident Evil, the Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 6 for the new consoles?
I've lots of little things.
They're saving like Resident Evil
to
4 for
ease the
last.
burden of a weary
bastards.
traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but
You are.
not so charitable as to give my goods away.
Oh, you won't give them away for free, will
Ashen
you?
One, fetch souls and bring them to
Am I your
me.
dog?
As is thy want? No?
Alright, so we can sell and buy items. Awesome. From my knowledge, you can give her something and restock the inventory, so you can get some new items to purchase. But we want to go for the tower key, which I previously mentioned before. That's like 20,000 souls. But we're not going to save up right there. We'll farm later, and we'll get that key. Do we want to sell anything? I don't know. It's always hard in these games, like what do you want to keep and what do you want to sell? Because it's like you kind of want to keep everything. And I don't think there's like really an inventory limit. I think there's only like an equip load, right? There's not like an inventory space limit. I could be wrong, but I think there's only like equip load, so it's only what you have equipped. So if you have heavy armor, you're gonna move slow. If you have no armor at all, you run really fast. We're kind of a little bit in the middle. We got some light leather assassin gear. A dart doesn't seem that great. Heal. Now see, this is my first mistake because I haven't played a Souls game in a very long time. I decide that, yeah, a healing spell, of course. I want to use a healing spell. Heal myself for free, just use some skill points. That sounds great. Let's do that. Now my mistake here is that I have a wand. And wands don't do healing magic. So that sucks. I bought that for basically nothing because I'm not gonna have all that stuff. But I could. So you need like a talisman, I believe, to cast healing spells and stuff like that, holy spells. I just wasn't thinking there. It's been a very long time since I played a Souls game at the time of me playing this game, so I was like, I just completely forgot. I was like, oh, I can cast spells with my stick, right? So yeah, I needed to, you know, it's my mistake. But I'll keep it anyway. Maybe that'll come in handy later on. We'll get maybe we'll find a talisman. That way we don't have to buy it, and then we can heal ourselves. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't think any of that armor looks particularly awesome.
Be sure to bring more souls.
Yeah, I'll bring more souls for you. You kind old lady. You're laughing. You're having so much fun. Oh, bow. Can we bow? We'll bow. Show some respect. There you go. You nice old lady. So I think we're all set. I think we have all we need. But eventually we'll find, I mean, we'll find armor sets in the world because, like I said, I'm going to be looking at all the corners and stuff, you know, so we'll find some armor sets and stuff we can mess around with. So I don't think we really need to buy any armor. Same thing goes with weapons, you know, we'll find weapons. And, so we don't really need to buy anything unless something, like, really grabs our attention. Alright, so we want to equip. Accidentally did that. It's a broken straight sword. Probably sell that. There's only like 3 souls for that broken sword. Thrusting sword. I think we're gonna stick with that. I like this thrusting sword. I like the thrust. Thrust. Ah! Sorry about that. A little shield. We do want to get a kite shield so we can use our secondary, or like our power skill, or whatever you want to call it.
Well met.
Otherwise, we need to two-hand our sword. But with a kite shield, we can just press the alternate skill on the shield on our left hand, and that'll use our two-handed sword attack without using 2 hands, which I think is going to be pretty useful. Although the kite shields are probably a lot heavier than the shield that we have now too, so we got to mess around with our equip load so we don't do any fat rolling, because fat rolling just looks fucking ridiculous and it's slow and it's not cool. I like being in the middle. I don't like being naked and super fast. I like wearing like this light clothy leather armor so we get some protection, but we're also kind of fast. But heavy armor is just crazy. Although you can fully upgrade like your equip load so you can be pretty fast with heavy armor, but it's not where I want to spend my skill points right now, or really ever for this class. So I think all these shields aren't that great. I think the one we have is just fine, so I don't think we're going to waste any souls buying any of these shields, although that kind of looks purple. That would be kind of cool if that actually changes in the real world. Like it actually looks like that. That'd be kind of interesting to have like a purple sword. Match our hair, purpley pink. Match our hair, right? You guys think? Yeah, maybe? No? 500 souls? Yeah, let's not do it. It's like an Assassin's Creed, the red and white kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed. I don't know. The purple one, purpley pink, match our hair. Although we don't really see our hair anyway. Same stuff really. It's not that different. I think we're alright. I think we don't want to buy any shields. I don't think we want to buy any shields, so let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get out of the store. I mean, is it better? I don't know. Yeah, all this armor. I don't think we want any of that crap. Okay, we gotta say goodbye. But I think we can sell. I think we got some stuff. That broken sword. All right, we got that broken sword we can sell. These things, I don't know if we want to use those too much because that also gets us invaded. We don't want to get invaded. Assassin's Stroud, we're not going to sell our stuff. Keep that stuff. Yeah, because it's not better. We don't want to do any of this. Anyway, yeah, you know, I think there's an easier way to compare. I just didn't figure it out right here because it's still early on in the game. But, you know what? It's kind of interesting. Like, they don't have, not like amiibos, but it kind of reminds me of like amiibos. Sure. Like, do they have like Dark Soul, like equipment or swords and stuff on like that little brown, like bronze, like circle platter thing? So I might buy those. Buy like a 5-inch little statue of a sword in like that bronze circle thing.
Well,
put that on your desk or something. Kind of cool.
I am Andre.
Andre, you're familiar. You've been on other games before, right?
Smith, forging weapons.
Yeah.
You're in search of the Lords of Cinder,
I am. I
trust.
think so.
A toilsome
Not super
journey
fallen
on
this
which
way.
you'll require. Let me smith you weapons.
Yep. Alright, so anyway guys, this is going to wrap up this video. We'll do some more stuff in the next video. Might have been a little boring the back half of this video, but you know, we're learning. We got to do the stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that next video button cleaver thing, and that'll take you to the next video if it's uploaded. So thanks for watching guys. Hit subscribe.